Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel Prudence Delight. Today I'll be touching on the topic of stress because it is something which I see as the root cause of a lot of illnesses and disease. Stress, for what it is, it being our natural body's response to some form of threat, coping with demands. It does affect our health in ways at times we are unaware of. Some of the ways in which it affects our health is that it increases our blood circulation, because when stress happens or when we are under stress, there's a release of hormones and various chemicals in our blood that causes a surge of these chemicals into the bloodstream, and our body goes into a reaction to deal with the situation that we are facing. It's called the flight or fight mechanism. Another way in which it affects our body is that the immune system becomes decreased because all of the focus now is on dealing with the situation. So again, when we're under stress, there's a heightened sense of alertness, so there tends to be a problem where we tend not to be able to rest properly. And again, we should all know that how important having a proper rest at night especially is to the upkeep of our health and well-being. At times it's really hard to detect whether you're stressed, because sometimes you get so used to your way of life, your way of being, your way of responding to situations, and think, you know what, I'm not stressed, it's just me dealing with life. But really and truly, that may be undermining your health and well-being to some extent. So it's really good to sit back and realize, think about, why am I feeling this way? Why am I looking this way? Why am I responding to my family and friends this way? It's good to sit with somebody else and talk. There are ways in which we could deal with stress when we realize that we are stressed. Sometimes most of the diagnosis usually comes by meeting with a professional, having a directed talk, and they are able to say, hearing what you say, just that you are stressed and maybe you should. So yeah, some ways in which you can help yourself with dealing with the stress or reducing the stress is by exercising, having proper nutrition, reducing your exposure to alcohol, drugs, prioritizing what really should you exert your energy on, and realizing what is important. Many a times we put our bodies and our mind, our sanity back burner, but no, we really need to put these things. Sometimes we put our jobs before our own health, and if you die, you will be replaced. You will be replaced. So yeah, each day set some time for yourself. Establish what are the things that I like doing. So find hobbies, things that you could spend your time doing. Some people it's reading a book, taking a walk, talking on the phone with a friend. Just go sightseeing, driving. For me, I like to just get a nice drive out. I don't have to be going anywhere. Just take me on a drive, and that is a nice de-stressor for me. Find your own de-stressor, you understand? So yeah, if this video was helpful to you, do give it a thumbs up, share with somebody else, and if you're not subscribed to Prudence Delight, do subscribe.